coming, but I felt that there was other interviews. I mean, this I said interviews. Excuse me. I'm sorry. This video was a long time coming about Teddy Bridgewater. I know I supposed to have went live long last week, but there was other topics that was really, really important to me that I really, really needed to get out. I'm not saying that this topic about Teddy wasn't that important like other topics that I did, but these topics was really, really important to get out among the indigenous people of the earth and the West that we call America, right? I didn't forget, basically, is to give you the name of America, this blessed land and holy land. I'm gonna get into that. I didn't forget about that. I'm definitely gonna drop that on you soon, okay? Because nobody never gave the name. I never heard the name. You know, we always heard about Kemet. We always heard about, you know, these other civilizations, but we did not hear about the foundation, right, of mankind was over here in the West, right? And we didn't have a name, basically, meaning, you know, throughout the time, throughout the ages, a name was given, and nobody never gave it a name. I never heard of no name. Me personally, I never heard of no how you want to do it, no spirituality name that was given upon his land. I didn't hear it. Ancient name, but there is an ancient name, and I got it, and I'm gonna give it to you later on. Okay, but because I want to do a big video and information about that and how did we get the name, basically. All right. Okay, let's go. About Teddy Bridgewater, about his suspension, about how he sacrificed his money, sacrificed everything that he had to improve the conditions of all of his players and all of those that he had coached, you know, was protecting them from gang violence, from drugs, from alcohol, and everything else, right? He used his own personal money to call Ubers, to basically give them food, give them gas money or whatever, just to get back and forth to practice, right? And basically saving them from the physical beast that's out there that's taking many of us. Because a lot of our neighborhoods and a lot of our communities are plagued with these entities there that you cannot see, right? It's plagued there, but you cannot see these entities, right? So he knows and I know it, but a lot of these children and a lot of people in the world don't know it because they can't see it, right? They only see the aftermath of them murder, death, killing a lot of people and taking a lot of people down a dark path, right? So Teddy Bridgewater basically put up some of his money, not a lot of money, some of his money to save his players, right, from gang violence, from shootings, robberies, and everything else that they are plagued with in the community, basically, right? We know that we don't supposed to be living this life, but we still do it anyway because our minds are indoctrinated, are enslaved with this sick, barbaric, devil demon way of life. Meaning, live the life, lead the life ain't no thing. Right? I'm married to the game and the game is married to me. And then cloak yourself with fame, fortune, and riches. Like, share, subscribe, lights, cameras, and actions. This is what it does in our community, right? And it's not going to tell you that it's going to backdoor you. So he knows the mindset. He knows the trap. He knows the pitfalls that is planted there in our community, physically, mentally, spiritually. So all he was doing was physically trying to prevent his players, right, from getting trapped off by things that they cannot see because they don't have the experience yet. Not saying they don't have it, but they don't have the experience to detect these certain things, right? He was suspended. He was suspended because basically he used his money to help less fortunate children out, less fortunate teenagers out, less fortunate future out, right? And what I mean by the futures, all of his students are potential athletes. So that means that they're going to go on with their life, and they're going to make something of themselves, and they're going to make something of their community, and they're going to make something of their family, and loved ones and friends, right? So that's all he was doing. He was beating the odds. This sick, demonic, devil, demon way of life mindset that is a maniac exposed what he was doing, which is charity. It's charitable to give away, right? But he didn't consult with anybody else and let people know that what he was doing. So it looks like that he was giving them gifts and all this other stuff in exchange for them, right, to write contracts that he would be the manager, which is lies. Social media and the news is going to lie upon this man, upon him. And they lied. All he said was that he was just helping unfortunate, right, students that is plagued with violence each and every day. If you look inside the neighborhoods and the communities where they're at, they are plagued with drugs, alcohol, guns, violence, gang, everything, jail. So in order to make it out of there, 9 times out of 10, you're going to be that person that end up in jail. Maybe only one person out of 10 people, or maybe 2, just giving that, to make it out of there. Everybody can't make it out because there is a cloak and a hidden force there that is plaguing our children, mind, body, and soul, physically, mentally, and spiritually. So all he was doing was giving charity, right? Was helping the less fortunate children out so they can make something of their life. So they don't have to be plagued with murder, death, kill, barbaric, devil, demon mindset. And he was penalized for it. He was penalized for it. And I don't think that he should be penalized for it. I think he's looked at as a hero. He is a hero and a savior. A hero and a savior that saves many lives. You know, and he didn't do it for social media. He didn't do it for lights, cameras, and action. Nobody knew he was doing it. You understand what I'm saying? He didn't post that. He kept that a secret because you know why? That's blessings. That means that he was doing that from the heart. He wasn't doing that to be seen of mankind. He was secretly helping them out. And this is what it is when you have a good heart, it is really punishment. And it's really evil, according to these individuals. You feel me? You feel what I'm saying? And it's sad, man. It's sad that this man right here is under fire for helping less fortunate children out around their communities, around their area, and just get over the hump of darkness, which is planting all our communities all around the world, whether it be physically, mentally, spiritually. And this is sad. This is sad, man. You know, this is sad. See, they allow the drug dealer to sell drugs in your community, right, to come out and give out turkeys and book bags and have school supply drives every year. But in the same token, while he's shooting and killing and selling drugs in the community. And they let that go on for years and years and years and years. You understand what I'm saying? But with this right here, when you're doing something to protect the people from becoming organ donors, from selling drugs and being on drugs, so they can get to school, so they can eat, so they can pay their bills in their house, they don't got no jobs, you are evil. You are looked at as evil. And the person that's selling drugs and killing people in our neighborhood, which is plagued inside your mind to do that to each other, you are looked as a hero, and a leader. You plaguing your people with drugs and alcohol and killing them. You are looked as a hero and a leader to destroy your own civilization, the indigenous people of the earth. It's sad. And he is looked at as a tyrant, an evil person, just for helping people out of everyday life. It's sad. It's really sad, man. It's sad. It's sad. And this is how they keep practicing it, promoting it, propagating it, promoting it, and promoting it. If that's what's going to happen to me, to be persecuted, so be it. Let me be persecuted. Because you know why? The Creator's going to protect me, and the people's going to protect me at the end of the day. Because they know I was doing something right. But with social media and these other individuals, I'm looked at as a demon, a devil, from helping people out less fortunate than I am. If I got the means and I got the funds to help people out, I'm going to do it. Because I'm doing it for blessings. I'm not doing it for like shares, action, or everything else. I might do it so more people could come, so I can get more blessings. You understand what I'm saying? I might do it for that. But he didn't do that. He didn't use on cameras or something like that, you know? This demonic, evil, twisted, devil, demon told on him, right? Because he was saving souls. He was saving souls from murder, death, kill. And that wasn't his job. And he went against murder, death, kill, and they don't like that. And this is why he is being penalized, and this is why his job was taken from him. So I want the people out there to support Teddy Bridgewater. Support him. Support him all the way. If you got to write. You got to do a petition, do a petition. At this point, they don't care. They don't care, you know? And it's sad. He bought pizza and food, Chinese food, or whatever the case may be. Putting the people back and forth to Uber to get to practice and stuff like that. That's all he did. You know, probably buying them, gear to get back and forth, uniforms and stuff like that so they can go to school, help them with their grades and all this other stuff. It's sad that you can't do that. You got to let the people be plagued with evil and death and murder. It's sad, man. This is sad, man. So I big up Teddy Bridgewater. He did an amazing thing, and he shouldn't feel bad about it. And I know he don't feel bad about it. If he get a chance to do it again, he would do it again. He would do it again. The individuals that did that are evil and negative, and try to make it paint the picture like he was doing that to try to get contracts after these individuals. This is all lies. He never did no contract with them. He never did that. So, big shout out. Peace, y'all. Peace.